Here comes.
Watch the heavy machine tear through a massive tree, its sharp chainsaw cutting like a beast. Incredible power, effortlessly conquering each log. Are you ready for the show? Oh, a man was cutting down a big tree close to his house during the winter. Could he face any risk of an accident?
Here it goes, and it's going the wrong way. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, due to poor preparation and lack of technique, the big tree fell onto the roof. Wow, look at that. A man with incredible tree climbing skills, truly a professional. A massive tree like that is impossible to climb the usual way, but this guy manages it. I think he must have many years of experience. Everyone, please be careful when cutting down trees and watch out when they fall. Oh my God! Help me, bro! Cutting down trees in residential areas comes with inherent risks, where even a small mistake can lead to serious consequences. When felling a tree, the first step is a comprehensive assessment. The tree's height, trunk diameter, natural lean, and, most importantly, the safe distance from nearby structures. Palm trees, with their thick trunks and heavy tops weighed down by broad fronds, tend to fall in the direction of gravity and prevailing winds.
Here it is. Here it comes.
Oh my God! A lack of experience or overconfidence from the worker could result in avoidable accidents. A scenario that is both realistic and highly challenging. The task of clearing massive logs after a large tree has fallen onto a roof. A worker stands atop the enormous tree trunk with a chainsaw in hand. Cutting the trunk into smaller sections demands not only precision, but also perfect control. Every cut must be carefully planned and executed in the right direction as the multi-ton tree is pressing down on the roof. A single incorrect cut could cause the trunk to shift, leading to further damage to the structure or even endangering the worker's safety. Roof tiles and structural components are obviously not designed to bear such immense weight. Here, the worker's skill shines through as they utilize specialized tools and safety harnesses to manage each section of wood after cutting, ensuring it doesn't fall freely and cause additional damage. Often, large trees near homes are overlooked in terms of maintenance or timely removal. Factors like strong winds, weak soil, or the decay of aging trees contribute to their collapse. Unfortunately, the consequences go beyond property damage, requiring a complex and hazardous recovery process. A bulldozer is assisting a heavily loaded logging truck stuck in a swampy area. The truck, burdened with its massive load, is immobilized in the thick, muddy road. This terrain is characterized by a dense layer of mud that drastically reduces friction between the wheels and the ground, causing the truck's tires to spin without gaining any traction. The bulldozer, a machine specifically designed for such challenges, comes to the rescue. Its powerful pushing force and wide tracks, which evenly distribute pressure across the ground, make it the perfect ally. Positioned behind the truck, the bulldozer provides additional thrust, helping the truck overcome the weak, slippery soil and move forward. A sawdust truck is unloading its cargo, and what stands out is that the sawdust doesn't fall freely, but instead comes out in large clumps. Sawdust, which might seem like a lightweight and loose material, becomes compacted under the pressure of transportation over long distances. This compression causes the small particles to stick together. When the sawdust has a moderate level of moisture, the water acts as a natural binder, enhancing the cohesion between particles and forming more solid chunks. The tree stump is not just the portion of the trunk buried underground, it's also the hub of the entire root system. This makes uprooting a stump an incredibly challenging task, requiring both strength and precision. However, with sharp cutting blades designed to slice through and break apart the toughest parts of the stump's wood, it becomes possible to remove the stump completely and effectively. An excavator is working in tandem to push a rugged truck loaded with massive logs up a steep incline. Did you notice? Behind every colossal log on this truck lies the relentless effort of both humans and machines, working together to overcome the challenge. An automatic woodcutter and splitter, a truly ingenious invention. In just a few seconds, the heavy log is tightly gripped by the machine and passed through a cutting system. This is a highly efficient two-in-one process that minimizes both time and effort. Thanks to the powerful hydraulic clamping system, the log is securely held in place, ensuring no movement while the saw blade operates. Then, the sharp saw blade cuts through the log in an instant. Once the wood is cut into sections, they are pushed into the splitting area, where a wedge-shaped splitter divides them into smaller pieces, perfect for use as firewood. Wow! The agricultural tractor is taking on the task of transporting freshly harvested logs from the forest to the collection area. With creativity and versatile application, locals have modified and adapted it for wood transportation. Its powerful engine generates enough pulling force to navigate difficult terrains like rocky ground, tree roots, or muddy paths. Transporting wood with this tractor requires a high level of skill in balancing the load. If the logs aren't evenly stacked, an imbalanced weight distribution could cause the tractor to tip over when moving across uneven ground.
There goes the tree. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Oh my God, it's so lucky that he wasn't injured. Wow, a specialized tool used to fell a tree in the direction determined by the lumberjack. An excavator is at work, arranging massive logs onto a truck in preparation for transportation. The operator controls the arm of the excavator to reach the log. grabbing claw opens up, securely wrapping around the log's trunk and tightening to ensure it doesn't slip while being lifted. The arm is then raised and swung toward the truck, where the log is carefully placed onto the trailer. These large logs are extremely heavy and far beyond the lifting capacity of manual labor. Additionally, arranging the logs properly on the truck is an art in itself. If the logs are not evenly stacked, the truck's center of gravity will shift, posing a risk of tipping over when navigating the rugged roads of the forest. Full of power and energy from the forestry site, a machine designed for clearing branches. The front of the machine is equipped with a bulldozer blade or a specialized grabbing tool used to gather and push branches, tree roots, and other vegetation into a designated collection area. The bulldozer blade operates hydraulically, generating a tremendous pushing force to move bulky and heavy materials. With its flexibility and precise control, the operator can neatly pile the branches into heaps, significantly reducing time and effort compared to traditional manual methods. Instead of burning or improperly disposing of them, these branches and vegetation can be collected for recycling into natural fertilizer or biofuel, helping to make the most of resources while minimizing pollution. Wow, a groundbreaking advancement in the wood industry. A production facility with an advanced automated conveyor system. The standout feature here is the full automation of the production chain, from loading the wood onto the conveyor, cutting, splitting, to organizing it neatly into containers. The logs are placed on moving conveyors, where each piece is automatically positioned and fed into the saw blades or splitting machines. The intelligent sensor system can detect the size and shape of each log, then precisely adjust the cutting machines to maximize efficiency and minimize waste. The automated process not only reduces wood waste, but also allows for the recycling and full utilization of small wood pieces. These can be processed into sawdust or biofuels, helping to reduce waste and support sustainable production. Workers no longer need to directly engage in hazardous tasks like cutting or transporting wood. Instead, their role is to monitor and control the system remotely,